Hi guys, I'm Martin Hand and I'm here with Redtronic at ESS 2025. We're going to take a little wander around, see if we can see some industry contacts, our products on a few vehicles, and take a look at what an emergency service show is all about. Right, we're here at the Redtronic stand for ESS 2025, and as you can see, we've got a lovely Volvo EX40 on the stand. We have specced it out with a bit of our lighting for a special VIP guest that has joined us this week, lovely President Trump. So Donald, how has the week been for you? He said it's been fantastic. His visit has been well received and he's really enjoyed his luxury ride in our Redtronic car, and especially the American style lighting. We've been a bit cheeky, we've put some red lights to the front just to showcase what we can actually do. As you can see, the rest of our stand, we've got our product boards, we've got a bit of a display going on, everything from the tiny Star M1, our Infinity directionals, the micro bars, and our product leading Evolve Pro, all on display. So that's us. Let's go and have a look what else is out and about around ESS. So we're here on the CVC, Cartwright Vehicle Conversion stand with Richard. We got it right this time. How are you, Richard? How's the show been for you?
I'm good. It's been busy. Yesterday was just full on. Yeah. We didn't really get to stop until 4:30.
We've got an ambulance behind us and another vehicle. What is it that CVC do?
Well, Cartwright Vehicle Conversions, one of the main players in the conversion industry for the emergency services. So what we do is we convert vehicles from being vans or chassis into bespoke vehicles for government bodies and the like. So like ambulance services, we build PTS vehicles, emergency vehicles. We've got contract with Border Force for immigration vehicles and cell vans. And we've got contracts with protective custody vehicles. So yeah.
So anything like big vehicle-wise?
Vehicles, vans, you name it, we'll convert it, yeah.
Happy days. And I guess that process involves not only making it look like, let's say this for example, an ambulance, but doing the insides and also things like, for us, the lighting equipment that you use as well.
Exactly that, yeah. So we work closely, obviously, with the end user, and they have their own specifications, and then we suggest product that meets with their requirements.
So, for example, with this ambulance behind us, it actually has Redtronic lighting on it. We've got some US6s on the front grille, but also you've got a brand new half bar. So how has that process been and how have you found the bar?
Well, we wanted something, because this is a new build for one of the larger ambulance trusts. We wanted a new, nice-looking product that didn't look like it was just stuck on the vehicle. And so we reached out to various suppliers, and Redtronic was one of those. And we managed to have this a project team, really, so that we developed something brand new that looked in keeping with the modern look of the vehicle.
I mean, we're really proud of this. Obviously, at the front here, it's a full across, and then at the back, I know originally we had another full one, and we ended up splitting it down into 2 modules.
Correct, yeah. So that was one of the challenges. On the rear, you couldn't fit a complete half bar because you've got a high-level brake light. Redtronic made the bar in 2 halves so that it could fit either side of that.
And would you say that relationship and that process was quite good and flowed nicely once we got going?
Seamless.
Well, Richard, thank you very much for chatting to us. It's been lovely. I hope the rest of today is good, and we'll leave you to it. Thank you very much. Now we're here on the Fisher Panda stand. I've collared the lovely Ian. We like Ian. We've stopped here because we have a Clayton unit in our Redtronic demo van. But I thought I'd see Ian, come and say hello, and you can tell us a little bit about Fisher Panda and what else you do, what you guys do. So fill us in.
Thank you. Fisher Panda UK has been around just over 30 years, supporting the blue light industry. Some of the products we're known for is our generators, being low noise, compact, very quiet, especially for this type of environment, especially for command vehicles and that side of things. We're also known for our power solutions within inverter-based lithium solutions, along with air conditioning and heating.
Yeah, cool. And I've also clocked like there's a fridge at the front as well. I guess something if you provide things like that, something like an ambulance or like an emergency first responder with blood and things like that, is that the kind of vibe that's needed for?
Yeah, exactly that. So quite a few of our bodybuilders that are at the show today are using this fridge exactly for blood transport, but also for temperature control drugs. So yeah, a great product to have.
It's amazing. I always love coming to see you guys, and we chat and we have a nice little bit of a relationship. Obviously, Redtronic and yourselves, we work on vehicles or similar vehicles together, and we've built up this almost organic relationship.
Well, I think we're quite fortunate. I think between Fisher Panda and Redtronic, we're very similar in businesses. Both businesses are family run. We've got the same ethos. I think where we are looking to go into more sort of the ambulance market, we know you're very well established, and where our products don't compete with yours, but they actually complement each other.
Yeah.
I think with the two businesses being very similar and having complementary products, I think it works really well.
Yeah, exactly. See, those are my thoughts as well. I love it. Like, we come see you and we come to Fisher Panda and we just get along. It just works. It's really good. So thank you very much for everything, and also for our lovely Clayton unit. It powers our demo van, and it's also powering our demo vehicle here. I don't think you've seen it, but yeah, it's rocking an incredible bit of kit. So thank you very much, as always.
Thank you. Cheers.
We're here on the Bex stand with James. James, you want to tell us a little bit about Bex?
Yeah, so Bex are a emergency critical care charity. We've got two arms of the charity. So we've got the critical care team over there. Think of it as a air ambulance without the helicopter.
Oh, right.
And then we've got the emergency responder team here. So we're volunteers, all volunteers, people from all sorts of backgrounds. So we've got some teachers, someone who works for the police, myself who works for the ambulance service full time. So we all volunteer our time to work on the car. And again, we dispatch on behalf of East of England to go to Cat 1 calls, Category 2 calls, and help our colleagues if need be.
I mean, genuinely, I didn't know. That's amazing. And the fact that you're all volunteers as well is such a good thing. We stopped here. Obviously, we noticed you've got our Evolve light bar on top of this lovely ambulance. So that is our latest light bar. How do you find it as somebody that's maybe in this vehicle? Does it work and suit the needs that you need?
Yeah, I mean, we had another vehicle beforehand. When we had this was our newest vehicle. And as we saw, the light system is actually really good. Absolutely fantastic. As an emergency responder, as an emergency driver, myself, you can definitely tell people are moving out of the way. They can see you. It's really, really good. Obviously, we have got a close collaboration with 999 who do all our vehicles. So yeah, no, the light bar is a big talking point today. And I think the vehicle itself today, people love it.
I mean, it looks absolutely smart. We had a good look around it and stuff. And obviously, there's various sort of lights on this. We are drawn to our very own Redtronic Evolve. But as long as you guys are seen on the road, I guess that's the most important thing, yeah?
No, absolutely. Obviously, being visible, even driving to a job or once you're on a job on a motorway, fast roads, with the rear reds and everything like that, is really, really bright, like a Christmas tree. It's fantastic.
Absolutely amazing. Well, thank you very much for chatting, and I hope the rest of the day goes well.
No worries. Thank you so much. Take care.
So we're here at Emergency One, and I'm with Ali. Ali, do you want to explain what Emergency One is and what you guys do?
Yeah, so Emergency One are the UK's market leader at the manufacture and supply of fire vehicles. We also export globally.
Yeah, no, amazing. So am I right in thinking you take a vehicle and then turn it into a fire engine? Then you add everything from the lighting to the equipment needed to put out fires and to keep everybody inside. Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially we work with customers, build up their specification, and then obviously go to tender, and we'll take a rolling chassis cab, design and manufacture the bodywork, install and integrate all the lighting solutions and pump systems. Generally, the customers will put a specification out that they need so many lights fitted to the vehicle. So I then go out to market and look at what the best products, value and quality. So I work with guys like Andy Redfern at Redronic to come up with solutions for the likes of this vehicle here.
I mean, absolutely amazing. We obviously love Andy. And given that you know him and you can discuss that sort of stuff, regards the lights on here, we've got a Spartan light bar on top, BB4s and the grill lights. I mean, would you say that they're relatively good to fit or work with? Is it quite simple and straightforward and make life easier for you guys?
Yeah, that's another aspect that I look at is the integration of these solutions in our production line. So obviously you're keeping the labour hours down, then you're keeping everyone happy as well on the workshop floor.
That's amazing. I mean, we love working with you guys. We know this anyway, and this is why we came here. So, Ali, thank you very much. I hope the rest of your show goes really well. So we're actually here on the Redtronic stand, and look who's joined us. It's my good friend, Mr. Ben Pearson. Ben, do you want to explain why you're here and what all this is about for me?
No, not really.
Oh, absolutely classic. Look at this.
Yes, so we are part of 1965 PTSD Awareness. 1965 was my collar number in the police, and I ended up getting burnt out due to complex PTSD, due to the amount of fatals I went to, deceased children and so on and so forth. We wanted to give back, and we found it quite hard and stressful to find the correct avenue to give back and who to donate money to. So we struggled with charity status because my face is all over different sorts of media and different sorts of videos. So they said you can be a fundraising organisation. So what we do, we raise funds for people like the Police Treatment Centre, Firefighters Charity, Andy's Mancle and PTSD 999. We do certain events each year, and I think we're on about £60,000 raised for emergency service mental health, therapy and treatment and awareness. That's one of the biggest sticking points, is getting the awareness out there. Yeah. Everyone seems to think that PTSD is just for soldiers, Navy or Air Force, but it's not. There's so many paramedics, firefighters and police officers that are struggling right now. So we aim, due to what we do on social medias, as you know, and videos, working in partnership with yourselves, we aim to get that message out there, and the bigger we get, the bigger the brand gets, the bigger the brand gets, the bigger they get. So everyone in theory sits around the table, everyone gets a slice of the pie, if that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we know how valuable this is anyway. We've done a video together before, we've got another one coming as well. And then, you know, Cops and Cars is such a big event that you put on, like Craig was there with the Grenadier for that, like that was amazing. I saw all the stuff for it. Like, how much do things like that help with, you know, the fundraising side and then go on to help the people that need that support? Is that like, that's your essential sort of event, I'm guessing?
Yeah, because we don't take anything out. It's everything, even the petrol that we use to go comes out of our own pockets. Even the sandwiches on the morning that we use comes out of our own pockets. So every single bit of the charity money goes direct to the charity. We only deal with people that we know directly, face to face, again, like the Police Treatment Centre, so we know no disrespect for other charities. It doesn't go in someone's car, pays for someone else to go on holiday. It goes straight to the people that need it. Last year, £8,000 at Cops and Cars got donated straight to Andy's Mantle with PTSD 999. This year we've done a bit less, it was 5,300. But this was due to other agencies as well that worked with us last year were also busy, so we didn't have them involved. Black Tie Dinner, we've got a corporate sponsor this year that wants to double what we make. So we made 5,300 last year, so hopefully that's going to be doubled. And yeah, so that's what we do, but it's not just only that, it's the relationships that get built. So like people like yourself or the people that have come to see us today, and the amount of hugs I know it sounds stupid, the amount of hugs that we give out, and it's tiring, it's cathartic, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because I always get told if you've got a platform, use it for good. There's no point doing it for yourself and not getting any benefit out of it. You want to do it for other people. And it's back to this thing, if you do it, more people will come, and they do.
Exactly that. And just very quick, how have you found ESS 25? Like,
I'm absolutely shattered. It is absolutely bananas. I've never known something be so busy. The actual show is fantastic. There's so much to see and do, so many different emergency vehicles, and everyone's really nice. I've been talking to everyone from a cadet all the way up to the chief fire officer, chief officer in police, and everyone's on the same level. There's no hierarchy, there's no you're only this. Everyone just wants to show what they've got, like yourselves, and say this is what we're trying to do to promote emergency services, and it's ballistic. So yeah, we'll be here next year, and keep going. So yeah,
happy days. You're very welcome. You're always welcome on our stand, Ben. Thank you very much.
Redtronic.
So we're here now on the Inos stand with my very good friend, Mr. Gary Hedges. Gary, do you want to introduce yourself and explain what you do, and then talk a little bit about our little project vehicle?
Certainly. So my name's Gary Hedges. I work for Inos Automotive. I'm the military and blue light specialist vehicles chap. I suppose that's the best way of describing me. So my role is really on requirement development. So it's speaking to the users, speaking to the purchasing teams, and then understanding their requirement and explain to them how they can best utilise our platform and what advantages we have over the competitors, and really working as well with various specialists like yourselves to come up with bespoke systems that are plug and play that can just go straight on the vehicle and enhance the capability for each of those different customers. So, for instance, with yourselves, with the lighting system, that was really important for me to work with Redtronic because it's a completely British system. Even the aluminium extrusion's British. So I was quite excited, and it was really good to get that tour around the factory and seeing how everything's made, the development, and like the modular system on the Evolve system there, where you can just, if one bit breaks, you can then just replace that bit instead of having to do a whole light bar. So that's the same ethos on the vehicle. So if you look at the front bumper, we've got 5 different sections. So if you break one bit, you only replace that bit.
I love this little beast, and hopefully, there's more to come. So thank you very much, sir, and it's lovely to see you again.
Pleasure.
Thank you. We're here on the Ford stand, and you'll see they've got a lovely electric Ranger, and this is fully kitted out with Redtronic lighting. So we're going to have a quick walk round. On the front here, in the grille, we've got some US 6s. And then just below them are Infinity SP2 stealth plate. So this is absolutely brilliant for intersections, junctions. It's the most furthest forward part on a vehicle, and it gets lighting. It gives you visibility as soon as you're pulling out. Then as we wander around to the windscreen, have a look up here. We have our Star M6 located on either side. These are amazing for giving you, again, that higher level front visual reference. People can see you come in from different levels. And then if we go right the way to the back, they've got a bit of a special product. If I can just squeeze in here, sir. They've got one of our warning bars, so this is amazing. Once the tailgate is open, you're definitely not going to miss this anywhere on the road. People can see exactly what's going on. And that is on the Ford stand right here. Beautiful Ranger. So now we're here on the Angeloco stand, and I'm here with David in front of this lovely Ineos Grenadier that we've noticed has got our Redtronic lighting. So David, what do you do for Angeloco, and what's the purpose of this vehicle?
So I'm a sales executive. We've started with a relationship with Ineos Grenadier to try and build a ultimately British-built Wildfire vehicle, which we're going to try and demonstrate around the UK brigades.
I mean, we've seen there's quite a bit of kit in the back of there. So what's that for?
There is. So it's basically fighting wildfires. Small water tank, but we can utilise the water capacity greater because of the misting lances that we've got in there, because the low flow.
And this is something that I'm guessing will go various off-road places. That's the whole idea behind it in this vehicle.
Yes, it's a heavy-duty utility vehicle. Yeah.
And obviously, we stopped. We've got Redtronic lighting. How's that been during the conversion? Like, are you happy with the products?
Really happy with it, yeah. Yeah, really happy with it. The scene lighting that we've got on the sides, nice and compact. One of our electricians actually commented that the lights that we fitted to the front and the rear we normally struggle with, but because they're really shallow lighting, it went on really easy. Really impressed.
I mean,
ease of fitment. So yeah.
One of the biggest things, we've spoken to a few converters, and one of the biggest things that they would like is ease of fitment. And I guess that's, time for you guys is a big thing.
It's compact, it's less bulky, and like you say, time, labour is a big thing.
Absolutely amazing. Well, we're going to take a good look at this, and thank you very much for chatting.
No worries.
Okay, so now we're here at Ring Carnation. I've got the lovely Lee. We noticed that you've got an Evolve on your display, Lee, so we thought we'd stop and find out all about Ring Carnation.
Well, talking about the Evolve first, because that's quite important, is We recognise that it's going to be one of the market-leading products and already is making a bit of an impact in the business. So some of the things that we're trying to achieve is to back up and support some of the products that you do, that you have, that being one of them. So we have this product which is on around 70% of the ambulances in the marketplace. There's other opportunities that we need to attack, if that's the right word. So there is a potential upgrade on what we do in terms of the control systems for not only for the ambulance market, which we're at today predominantly, but also other areas of the blue light industry.
What are the sort of bits do you guys do? I mean, are you involved? Do you work closely with the ambulance builders and like help them kit out the stuff that they've got inside?
Yeah, so we've got a good relationship with the converters, a good relationship with the trusts, the end users. So we have that. We've also, in the background, you can probably see some of the other products that we do, which is the tire inflators, the battery products. We've got our own line of lithium batteries on its way. So ultimately, it's trying to be a very rounded business in the sector that we deal with, on the product sectors that we deal with.
Yeah. Well, happy days. Well, thank you very much for talking to us. It's always lovely to see you.
Thank you very much.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Right, we're back on the Redtronic stand and I've grabbed hold of Abigail, who has been my camera woman for the day, but we thought we'd put her in front of the camera. Abigail is one of the newest members of our team. How has your first exhibition been with Redtronic?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been lovely to meet all the new customers and people who have been hearing about but haven't actually put a name to a face. So it's been really nice to get to grips with that, see all the products, see them installed on our Volvo, and yeah, it's just been a really nice exhibition.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, you have been amazing. You've just cracked on, definitely part of the team. It's been amazing. Have you anything you want to tell us about the show? Any highlights that you've seen?
Yeah, I have loads of highlights. Should we just cut to them?
Yeah, that's not a bad chat. Right, here's Abigail's highlights. Okay, that is ESS 2025 done. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, you've learned a little bit. We've got to see some of our good friends and some of our good relationships. We've talked about some products. Hopefully, like I say, you've learned something. Thank you very much for watching and we'll see you soon.